Ma'am.
Now look who dog meat brought to us.
So, he's your dog?
Aw, he ain't my dog. No, sir. Dog meat, he's what you call his own man. You can't own a free spirit like that. But he chooses his friends and sticks with them. He'll stay by you now. I saw it.
Yeah, I'll talk to you again in a second. Where's my charisma based here? That's perception. That's charisma. What does that bring my charisma to anyway? Charisma to 5. Yeah. I have a feeling I'm going to fail this.
You're not what I expected dog meat would find in that little neighborhood. But oh, so much better.
He's a good dog. Smart, too.
Oh, indeed. Dog meat's good at finding folks who need him. And he'll stick by you now. I saw it.
You saw it?
It's the chems, kid. They give old Mama Murphy the sight. Been that way for as long as I can remember.
What's the sight?
I can see a bit of what was and what will be. And even what is right now. And right now, I can see there's something coming. Drawn by the noise and the chaos. And it is angry.
Why do I not like the sound of that? And this is what I suggest I'm probably going to fail now.
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more, please.
I'm
failed.
sorry, kid. But I just don't know. The sight ain't always clear. But believe me when I tell you, it ain't a raider. But I'm tired now. And if I ain't mistaken, you've got a job to do.
Yep. I seem to have a job to do indeed.
Perfect.
That is nice. Perception bobblehead.
What's going on? Are we getting out of here?
Possibly. It depends if there really is a suit of cherry power armor already and waiting for me to boot it up and kick some ass with. But I really have no reason to doubt them. Okay, so I genuinely had no reason to doubt. That looks well, it needs a little bit of TLC. Just a little bit. It'll be under Misk, will it be? No, it'll be under
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The injuries a day later. Day after that, Flaherty and Canaway were shot by some scared, desperate survivors. Then Brzezinski took off running. Haven't seen him since.
I got stuck then.
Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close.
Okay.
A lot of people can get past my boys. I'll give you that.
Where are you running from? Get back here. What was that? Dog mate, you're going to want to be careful where you stick in your face. You can deal with that. See ya. Ooh, that's big. Leave my dog alone. Is there anywhere high we can get? Ow. Oh boy, this thing is not going down easy. I was going to say, any support, big guy? No, not him. Not her. It's tail. Hey, will you guys stop shooting me? Who's the bigger trouble? The fucking Deathclaw or the guy in rusted armour? The guy in armour, apparently. Wow, that went well.
Hey, wait there. Come on.
There's now probably a lot of raiders I can loot. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. As battles go, that was quite difficult. Quite close as well. I mean, I'm down to like 20% health. Dog meat? Can you come here and act as a pack mule for me? 'Cause otherwise, I'm really not going to get anywhere.
Hey.
Here you go. Let's see what I can give you then. You can have the gas mask, you can have the outfit, you can have that outfit, you can have that, you can have that, you can have that, you can have that, that, and that, and them. You know, in this armor, I don't think I actually carry much more than out of the armor. In fact, I don't think I do carry any more out of the armor than I do when in the armor. Maybe about 50 more, but I can already carry about 320 odd pounds of equipment. Let's go back in here and talk to the Minuteman guy. When I actually got upstairs before this, I was going to stop, go grab a cup of coffee and then do that, but oh well.
Hi.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
I'm just glad that Deathclaw didn't hit me more than once.
The feeling's mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you asked about the Minutemen. One thing you should know about us, we help out our friends. So here, for everything you've done, thank you.
Well, that's nice.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Well, since you say that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us. We could use your help getting settled there.
Yeah, already got that covered.
What would I need to do?
You'd need to stay strong like you've been. 'Cause there's more to your destiny. I've seen it. And I know your pain.
Okay, I'm listening.
You're a man out of time, out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
I knew it. Please tell me where he is. I need to find my son.
I can't see him. Not clearly. But I feel his life force. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
What's in Diamond City? Is Sean there?
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Ah, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the sight. And our new friend here, he's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
It can hardly turn out any worse than...
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody?
Well, take that as a no.
Sanctuary it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Oh, I can almost guarantee that. Put about 4 hours work into Sanctuary. It doesn't sound like much, but 4 hours work for me is like 5. Right, yeah. I was actually, like I say, I was going to do this when I got up and found the power armor, but I'm going to cut for a 5-10 minute break while I go make myself a coffee, well, a cappuccino, but yeah. So, if anybody is actually watching this, I'll be right back. On YouTube, it wouldn't really matter. Pardon me, because it'd be the end of the episode. See you in a bit. Bye, guys. I'm back with news. Fucking IS has been at it again. I really don't fucking get those idiots. What they think they're going to actually accomplish. It amounts to two things. A lot of innocent people dead, and their goals nowhere near completed.
We're right behind you, boss.
Why have you come down the back alley when you could have gone down the main street? And all we can see IS doing is turning the entire world against them. And not just them, the entirety of Islam. The car in the way. Well, the AR and that's good, isn't it? You'd expect to be able to kick it out of the way or something, but no. You going for a bath, dog mate? The T-45 power armor is a big bulky thing. Apparently in the game you can find other power armors and like interchange the parts. I don't know which is the most recent power armor, but the T-45 is very old. I mean, you have T-51 armor, I know is one of the last ones which was designed.
Can't say I'm gonna miss this festering boil on the ass end of the Commonwealth. No offense if you're from here or something.
Before the Great War, anyway, I think. I could be thinking of something completely different.
Don't worry, June. Just stay with me. You'll be fine.
That thing took a hell of a lot of the machine gun rounds, like a full thing to its face. So, blood bug hatchlings. Quite tough as it turns out. Can take quite a bit of damage.
Hope this rain lets up soon.
Oh, I'm all warm and cozy in my armor. Are you guys going to get hung up on every single obstacle along the way? There you go.
Well, look at that. I think I just found my new vacation home.
Your idea of heaven, eh, Sturgis? Could be some good salvage in there. Let's get to Sanctuary first, though. I think we're close.
Well, if one thing, it does feel more like a big-ass vehicle than actual armor. Big lumbering mech. Now, I want you to take this into consideration. And considering like one good hit from that Deathclaw took my health from almost full to almost empty, although I think it did nick me a few other times. I have myself, without armor on, I have like 10 armor, and with my vault suit and all the armor bits I have about 16. This thing has 570 armor. 370 energy weapon defense and 1050 radiation defense. So yes,
You better not be walking into another trap.
The monuments of the original Minutemen.
it is a walking battle tank.
Somewhere around Concord. That means this right here must be the Old North Bridge, where the first shots of the American Revolution were fired. I'd call that the best omen I've seen since we left Quincy.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, boss.
I wish
But
more
I'm
people
glad
could
you're
see
happy
this.
about it.
Remind them what it's all about. I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
Maybe. I woke up at one point. Some people killed my wife and kidnapped my son. I'm trying to find him.
Damn. I'm sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
Uncomfortable silence.
Hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out with the settlement?
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
You're welcome. Now, while we were chatting, everybody's already gone in to my nicely fortified location. Me, I'm gonna go take my power armor and put it away. Hulk smash! Almost drained half of one of my power cores already. Oh boy. Although I think most of it needs repairing. Got no circuitry. Figured as much. Dogmeat, could I have all the stuff I gave you back, please? I'll take all, thank you very much. I wasn't tempted to shoot you at all. Store all the junk. Although I probably shouldn't have stored the junk, so I'm just going to break it down. That's going to make it kind of difficult to get it out. But I'm not going to store it yet, so yeah. 10mm auto pistol. Bayoneted light hunting rifle. I'm keeping that. Or I could take that because it's got a sniper rifle scope on it. But the damage is absolute crap, so I'm going to keep that. Lots of pipe auto pistols and revolvers. Pull cues. I'm going to keep them and make a pull table myself later. Don't know which one I'm going to have selected, that one or that. That's got plenty of ammo, but this hasn't. 49 shells won't last very long. It'll take like 2 or 3 shells to kill anything. Give or take. Right, harness. I don't know if putting these leather pieces like this in here will count them towards my leather count, or if I'm going to have to take them out and scrap them. I have a feeling I'm going to have to take them out and scrap them. But I do have quite a lot of leather-esque equipment, which is good, I should probably also put this bloody minigun away. It's very heavy and not really my thing.
Mama Murphy, can we talk?
Let's put that. Let's put the double-barrel shotgun as my second weapon. Then I've got medium range, short range, and long range. But extreme short range, high damage. I need more gears, oil, stuff. Powerful receiver though. I'll throw a short scope on it. I could put medium and stuff on, but not yet. I'll do the same with the musket. I'll give that a short scope. I might do a medium, just longer. Hell of it, I'll give it a long scope. This can be my extreme long range weapon.
That Deathclaw and Concord was bad news, huh, Mama? You ever seen one of those suckers before?
Oh, sure. Plenty. One time, I killed a death all by myself. No power armor, fancy minigun, just a pipe pistol and one bullet.
You telling me you killed a Deathclaw with one bullet? Come on. What do you take me for?
It's true. I might not look it, but back in the day, I had quite the shot.
Yeah, or quite the imagination.
Possibly a little bit of both. Let's have a look at this scope then. That is quite a zoom.
You willing to do some work?
Maybe.
I love work. I can sit and watch it all day.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long.
I'd be glad to help.
Okay, good deal. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
Yeah, wasn't meant to be sarcastic then. I was just holding the button to put my weapon away.
Hey, Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
Great. Thanks again.
Clean water already done.
Sturgis.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
What kind of crops are you looking for?
It doesn't much matter. Potatoes, mute fruit, corn, whatever you can get to grow.
I just want to trade a few things.
Just find
Yeah,
a nice
why not?
spot of ground and plant whatever you've got. Anything fresh will be a great change for us.
Yeah, that takes a little bit of time.
Seems to be growing well.
Fortunately, you can harvest what you already have. I'm going to remove this gate door. And let's plant these new resources. Yeah, I always do that. I'm like looking at something and end up clicking on it rather than doing anything else. That's a lot of water. And no carrots. I've got some more corn though, so let's plant the corn. I've got lots of gourd. These gourd? Yes, these are good. I almost wish there was like a grid you could look up and see what was what. It'd make planting stuff a lot easier. I'm probably going to get rid of all of this when I'm not streaming and just have a huge back area here all for just building these. 'Cause at the moment it's just find area you can put them down. Like have a small field of each type. That's all of them, and that should probably be enough food for everybody. I mean, 6 water was okay, so 6 food. I think it's 1 food per person. So 1 food, 1 thingy. I've got enough for 1 more settler. And they've probably gone towards where the beds are. Yeah. How do you wait? Can you even wait? I don't think there is a wait button. So that you can sleep is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some sleep until morning. Or sleep for a few hours until everybody wakes up. Yeah, also sleeping like this takes ages because it simulates the days. So 1 hour can last like a minute. Well, maybe not a minute. 1 hour, rather than being like a second, takes about 10. So it feels cumbersome. And you only really need like 1 hour to get the rested status, so that's pretty much all you ever rest for. Should probably make some more beds and put them around these buildings. They don't have to go too far.
Feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go of this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
What sort of defenses did you have in mind?
Walls, sandbags, turrets, whatever you can put together.
Hey, Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
What next?
Well, I guess figuring out how to get back to living, instead of just surviving. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls actually come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
Take care. I think I also leveled up as well. So, yeah. What perk am I going to take this time? That, of course. Extra defense is extra defense. And that means I can survive 1/2 of another hit. Which is always a good thing.